Android 5.0 Lollipop already teased for some existing Galaxy flagships. Apple's Sapphire plans go on lockdown with some recent changes. And Microsoft shows some strong sales for Lumia and the Surface Pro 3. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I will be out all of next week traveling to Singapore for the Oppo event. The Pocketnow Daily will return on November 3rd. This is Pocketnow Daily. Let's begin the show with what's official, starting with Microsoft. First of all, because Microsoft Lumia is now a thing. The company has already published its branding and everything, and how everything looks. Mixed description to see that, but even more interesting, we have the company's quarter results. First of all, the company has sold 9.3 million Lumias compared to 8.8 in the same quarter last year. Great way to start, and even better, the company has made 903 million in revenue for the Surface Pro 3. All positive numbers. We don't have any details on the Surface Pro 3 when it comes to units, but it's great to see some growth, even though the partnership licenses aren't so good, but hopefully that will change soon. Now, a company that is not smiling when it comes to its quarter results is Amazon. The company just took a hit of 437 million in losses. Out of those 437 million, 170 alone have to do with the Amazon Fire Phone flop, out of which the company is still sitting on $83 million in phones that it hasn't been able to sell. It is crazy, and there are other details as to why Amazon is going through this phase right now, but agree or not agree, should Amazon lead the whole hardware market or stick to Kindles? Because in my opinion, they should. I mean, everything else is a gimmick on the Fire Phone. Oppo is up next because the company has teased almost everything that we should expect for its October 29th event, which I will be at. But more interesting, the company is apparently planning to launch a second phone aside from the N3 with the swivel camera. Apparently there is something else coming here, and even though the company hasn't provided specifics, hopefully it's a new update to the fine lineup. Let's see. And for all of you die-hard Samsung Galaxy fans, it seems that you will be in luck when it comes to Lollipop. Now, these are uncredited sources. We're still not sure how credible this is, but apparently Samsung is preparing to launch Lollipop for the Galaxy Note 4 and the Galaxy S5 before this year ends. It could be as early as late November, early December, and we don't have any specifics as to which carriers could probably do the same thing. Apparently, this will only be for the unlocked models. We will keep you posted. And finally, for the news that has us all skeptical, it is now official that Apple and GT Advanced are parting ways, up to the point where GT Advanced has to pay back everything that Apple invested in the company within the next 4 years. And the reason why this is bad is because this was Apple's exclusive Sapphire supplier. And since we don't have any Sapphire on iPhones this year, apparently we'll only be getting that on the Apple Watch next year. This does make things complicated. Apparently, GT Advanced has to sell its furnaces, and most likely Apple will find another partner in Asia. But even more interesting, speaking of partnerships, Nike CEO was recently on record through Bloomberg in an interview talking about future partnerships with Apple. We know that they partnered in April for more things that we haven't really seen. I mean, Nike Feel doesn't even work on HealthKit on iOS 8 yet, and still he's talking about the companies working together on fashionable wearables. And you wonder where that is going. As the Nike Feel ban is dead, the team is at Apple, and we have the Apple Watch. And that leads me to the question of the day. What are you purchasing next when it comes to a wearable? Are you interested in a smartwatch, in a fitness monitor, or are you not interested in wearables at all? Because in my case, I think it's the smartwatch era. I'm not going to pay $150 for a Fitbit. For me, it's a crazy price tag for something that only does a couple of things, whereas a smartwatch could probably do more things. But leave us a comment down below. What is your case? Friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. See you in a couple of weeks.